Hey guys, welcome to Friendship Shaving. It's Mark here once again. I've got everything ready to go. We're having an afternoon shave today rather than an evening shave. So I've got my Rubberset 400 already loaded up. I've got another little Rubberset that I wish to show you. And today I'll be shaving with a Phoenix and Beau sample of the Citra Royal shaving soap, and let me tell you, it smells amazing. It smells of lemons and limes. For those of you that remember, it smells like the lime opal fruits, and I believe they're called starbursts nowadays, but very nice. So I'll get lathered up, but before I do, I want to say thank you to Jeff, who might watch this video, for my little O-ring that I've got on my Rubberset 400, sent from New York. I'm on Facebook as part of a group of people that like to restore shaving brushes, and when I asked what size his O-ring was, he was kind enough to pop a couple in the post for me, so it's much appreciated. Thank you, and it's on my brush and it just finishes that off beautifully. Nice one. Shaving people are kind people, aren't they? I did a bowl lather today. I just took a bit of the sample and popped it in the bottom of my shaving bowl. I don't often do a bowl lather. It was quite nice, quite different. Lovely smell this is. Quite beautiful. There we go. Now today I've got a lovely little razor. It's one of my absolute favourites. I just moved my little pot of soap so I can show you. It's a velvet razor. It's got a ball end similar to the old type of Gillette's, but it's a narrower handle. It's a light razor coming in at about 51 grams. It's weighted beautifully and it shaves beautifully. So we'll get going. Now this razor was made by a Joseph Potter of Birmingham, England. Oh, it's a great shave. It's a great shave. I believe this one is from the 1930s. And they were made exclusively for the Woolworths chain store. They're rare. You don't often see them, but they're not a sought after razor like some of the Gillettes. So the last one I saw on eBay sold for £2, and I got this one for £5, and it is one of my favourite razors because it's just such a terrific and easy shave. And I'm afraid that's all the information I can tell you about them. I don't think they were in production after the war. But there was a lot of heavy bombing in and around Birmingham during the war, so perhaps that might explain it. So if you know any more information, if you have any more information about the velvet razors, well, I'd be very interested to find out a bit more. They are just a terrific shave, really, really nice. I've not got quite as much lather as I would have liked, because I didn't know how much of the sample to squash into the bottom of my bowl. But we're having a nice shave. My lather's a bit thin, but nevertheless it's providing a nice bit of cushion and a nice shave. It's a smell. The smell is awesome. Really good. So I'm using my Rapira blades today, again the Swedish Supersteel. It's because I've changed my razor. When I change my razor, I like to stick with the blade that I know and I've been using before. I gave my razor a little polish up with some toothpaste and a soft bristled toothbrush. And if you've never done that before, I think you'll be surprised how shiny your razors come. Although it is a bit strange when they smell all minty. My other rubber set that you can see, let me just move this one out of the way and show you. There we go. It's a 203. It wasn't in great condition when I bought it. It cost me £5. Had it shipped over from America. Of course we can't get rubber sets in this country, but I've polished it up. The top part is rubber and the bottom is an early plastic. I think these were produced around 1927. Now I wouldn't like to say this was a 1927 brush because I don't know how long their production run was. But certainly Rubberset stopped producing shaving brushes around 1957, so it's somewhere between that time. I'm waiting for a knot to go in it. I've ordered the black knot with white tips. I've ordered the tuxedo shaving knot. I keep hoping it's going to turn up any day, because it's that was posted out from Canada on the 2nd of February, so I hope it comes soon. So when it does, you will see me shaving with my Rubberset 203. It's a beautiful looking brush. I love these old Rubberset brushes. I'd love to get one of the ones with the wooden handles next. I find generally, just get all that lather out of there. I find generally the size and shape are just so comfortable to hold. Really, really wonderful brushes. So I think we might end up, in the long run, with a little Rubberset collection going on. Let's give that a rinse. So there we go. So far I've got 1.5. And there we are, gents. That was a wonderful easy shave. I really recommend my little velvet razor. If you see one, I don't think they'll be expensive. You could do a lot worse, I tell you. So I'm just going to rinse my face. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Now I've got a new aftershave balm today. It's a cheap one. It's the Bulldog original aftershave balm. It was from Boots the Chemist. It's got a bit of lime in it, although to be honest I'm not really smelling that very strongly at all. This is not the first time I've used it. Got it the other day, and it's got one of those annoying tops. It's a squeezy bottle, and always far too much comes out, and it is actually a little bit greasy. What I'm thinking of doing is getting something like a Pinot Lime Sec aftershave and just popping a few drops into my Nivea sensitive shave balm. So I've got a bit of a limey smell, but something that's not too strong, that I can just wear on an evening when I've had a shave with a citrusy soap. So yeah, that's what I'm considering. This one, well, it was cheap, as I said. It was £5 for 100ml or 3.3 fluid ounces. It's just a bit greasy for me. I wouldn't recommend it. So that's my lot anyway. I hope you have a good day, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee now and enjoy the last bit of this afternoon's spring sunshine. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. All the best.